Why does return true have to be outside the if statement and the for loop? I'm trying to see if LSD2 is the reverse of LSD1. For the following code, why does return true have to be outside the if statement? When I put else return false with the if statement, both of the prints return true, which is incorrect. Thank you.
If you put it into the if, i.e. into the same conditionality as the return false, but after it, then it will never be executed, because the function will always have been left with the first return. Or it will always be executed inside the if, before, leaving it and thereby unintendedly overriding the intended false. This seems as what you are observing. If you put it into the loop, but outside the if, it will be executed during the first iteration of the loop, i.e. much too early. If you put it into the loop, but with an else, it will still be executed too early. At the first case of not false. This is still not what you want, because you only want a true when there is no false anywhere in the loop, not already at the first case of not false. You only want to return a true boolean if the loop gets completely through without it or triggering the false. You want that because otherwise you might miss cases of false. This is why the position you describe and use in the shown code, outside of both the if and the loop, is the only correct way.
The return statement immediately stops the execution of a function or method. In this way, your function stops at the first difference and returns false. If all tested elements are equal, then the loop finishes without that return false statement and continues with the next statement, which is return true.
This approach is a lighter method to a brute force approach. With brute force, the second list is reversed and then all the elements of both lists are compared. That's a lot of wasted resources, especially if the lists are massive in length. The approach provided in your queue utilizes a pointer, which essentially allows you to stop early. Instead of sorting the second list, iterate over the elements and compare them. If they match, move on to the next elements. If they do not match, escape early and return false. With this approach, you cannot return true until all the elements in the lists are compared. Hence, return true is outside the for loop.
I am not sure if this is exactly what you need, but this is a way of checking if L1 is the same as L2 reversed.
If you want to see more, please consider subscribing.